Gil, I'm going to ask you, give us a use case that you'd like to highlight for the audience here that you're working on over there at Department of Veterans Affairs.
Certainly. So there, as you mentioned, there are a number of different use cases.
Sure.
We actually put out a list of some of those that there's interest in engaging with externally. That's on our guidance website under the main page of the VA, basically va.gov, www.va.gov/guidance. If people are interested to see that and the VA strategy are there, but there are a number of them. There's ones everything from increasing productivity, processing forms through natural language processing to to highlight one here. There's one around for the pandemic, which was just mentioned, right? So the pandemic has created really an especially large burden for healthcare professionals to treat the patients rapidly and effectively. And AI can really expedite the clinical decision-making process by aiding in the prediction and also in the training of the different aspects of COVID-19 and really enhance our workforce's capability, whether it be the physicians, nurses, and others that are working with the patients, or operational uses, what resources to make available and where for the different areas across the country. And so in this, in one case, using data across the different medical centers, which are across the country, the VA built an AI tool, and it was work done, with the medical centers and the National Artificial Intelligence Institute to predict both morbidity and mortality. And what the tool does is it identifies and then explains the most important features. We learn that is something that the physicians really need to, and those who are managing, to understand and learn as the pandemic evolves. What are the important characteristics that are important around COVID-19? And so we've been working on that and then seeing how it changes across the pandemic. And so we're currently getting feedback and determine and working to determine how deployment of this tool could affect patient outcomes and clinicians' overall user experience. This tool is really just one example of this idea of this AI to go platform, which is taking a look and being able to work and take some of the findings from research and development, from different collaborations, to be able to take AI tools that are developed through such approaches and through mechanisms like the AI tech sprint and similar, to bring them to scale. And so looking forward to other applications, but that's just one to highlight here today. Thanks.